Rieccoci ragazzi, bentornati a tutti sul canale di Nico in Game. Ora che abbiamo i crediti necessari possiamo andare ad acquistare il gravimotore. Sara, hai qualcosa per me? Spezia. Grazie.
Bye for now.
Ci fa sempre dei regalini, Sara. Sì, la volta scorsa abbiamo aiutato la gente del sistema Altair. Abbiamo guadagnato un bel po' di crediti, quindi dai, facciamo questa cosa, ragazzi. Senti, coso?
They just don't make these old parts anymore. So it's expensive. I'll throw in the labor for free, but it's still going to cost you for the parts.
Sì, l'ho capito. Tiè.
Done right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Abbiamo faticosamente guadagnato questi soldi con il sangue e il sudore e se ne vanno così, come niente. Vabbè. E infatti c'è rimasto pochissimo, ragazzi. Ah, che tristezza. Allora, dobbiamo tornare qua. Dobbiamo anche assolutamente riparare la nave perché è mal ridotta.
Airlock integrity looks good.
E allora, il tizio sta...
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Eccolo qui.
We'll always appreciate the good,
Amin.
whether they know it or not. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are. Welcome, welcome.
Ah, guarda che non sono un
I have a million
alieno.
burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Abbiamo sviluppato una tecnologia chiamata gravimotore.
I knew it. It's incredible. I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Mi chiamo Sirio.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
Devo aiutarti a preparare la nave per montare il gravimotore.
What grab drive?
Te l'ho appena detto.
Just joking.
Che gran simpaticone.
The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Io sono pronto.
Great, great, great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
In realtà non ho capito una mazza. Allora, vediamo,
Wow.
Era turbopompa di babordo con radiatore ausiliario.
Hi.
Sì.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Scusa, colono. Devo usare un attimo il PC. Qua. Ok, al 5%.
And to think,
Mentre questo... non mi ricordo, ragazzi. Disaccoppiare gli involucri magnetici del tubo flangiato dall'assemblaggio del modulo ausiliario. Tubo flangiato, modulo ausiliario.
it's time.
Qual era? Ok, ok.
We thought we were alone.
Fatto.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work detecting.
We didn't believe anyone would be. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Senti, Diana, il gravimotore è installato.
Well, well, it would
history
appear we
slates
have the
that I've
means to
read.
go nearly anywhere
I
now.
feel I should know
thanks
who
to
this
you.
person is, but somehow
The
it's
engineers
escaped
even
my
upgraded
memory.
our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Vabbè, nessun problema.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta, ragazzi. Che mi sta dando? Palla da baseball. Salvadanaio antico. Palla da baseball terrestre. Pallone da calcio terrestre antico.
My crew may
Mi
not
sta
be
riempiendo di
now,
roba.
but we will be much happier with
E
a
infatti
help
siamo
on
pesanti. Mazza da hockey, palla da basket. Che me ne faccio di sta roba? Ma... potrei rivenderle. Oh, sono carine, per carità, però... Sara... La mollo a
This was
te,
good
questa
outing.
roba.
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Poi... Vabbè,
Maybe another time.
ci siamo alleggeriti un po'? Beh, direi di sì.
We're
Adesso.
under orders now to escort you right off this ship.
Che facciamo, ragazzi? Prima di tutto cerchiamo di uscire da qui, va. Parla con Jeanette.
That jump looked painful.
Jeanette, sei tu.
Oh, I've heard about you. The visitor who helped us get into the situation we're now in, roaming the galaxy with no end in sight. Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude. I'm just frustrated.
Non mi sembri molto felice.
Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But
Sì,
outside of you,
secondo me
and the occasional passing
questi rimarranno
friendships we
qui a
make contact
vita.
with,
Anche con il
there aren't any
gravimotore
ways
installato
off the
non si
ship.
schiederanno
Besides,
dall'orbita di
Breckenridge
questo
forbids it.
pianeta.
I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community. I'm stuck here.
Mi chiedo se non possa convincere la capitana a lasciarti andare.
It's a long shot. You've dealt with her. You know she can be stubborn. But then again, you did make her see reason before and set us on this path. Maybe you can do it again and fix this
Cazzo
mess.
vuoi tu?
Sorry.
Non vedi che
I
stiamo
know it might
parlando?
sound like it, but I'd actually be really
Impicciona.
grateful to you if you succeed.
The captain just needs an outside perspective. I'm confident we can get her to see reason here and convince her to let you leave.
Convinced you can help me.
Vabbè.
I'll believe it. I'm
Oh, ci
fine
siamo,
with
facciamo anche
bloody old shit.
questa cosa, dai.
Wow. I've heard about you, but
Il problema è che qui io mi perdo. Non so mai
Now that
come
we know there are
uscirne.
other people out there, we need to be more.
Hydroponics, of course. This must be how the colony ship kept itself fed over all these years in space.
how many more days?
We've
Parla
got
con
strict
i-
rules around here, but they're strict for
Qui non ne usciamo più, ragazzi, Non riesco neanche a raggiungere... Oh, Sara, che fai? Non riesco neanche a raggiungere... Diana.
We were never trained to
Oh,
address threats
eccoti.
outside our ship. That planet was not right for us anyway.
Senti,
No doubt
Jeanette
the
vuole
next one will
andarsene. Gli ho detto che ne avrei parlato con te.
I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we trained someone to fill her role. But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens, we could do it. Say, a large quantity of potatoes?
Dai, ma noi abbiamo 50 patate.
Sorry, that's not going to be enough. If we're really going to do this, you'll need to bring me more. Let me know when you've got what I'm asking for.
No,
We've
aspetta.
roamed the stars for almost 200... Well, if you can bring me the...
Persuadi.
I'll be the judge of that.
Jeanette non è felice, non vuoi che il suo atteggiamento metta a repentaglio la tua missione.
I suppose not. It would be bad for all of us if she slipped into depression.
Sei un capitano ragionevole e premuroso, questo è sicuro.
I know.
Porca troia, ho
Which is why I'm
sbagliato.
taking into account the future of our entire crew and not just one individual.
Sicuramente possiamo metterci d'accordo.
Yeah, I hope so.
È il momento migliore di dimostrare di essere una persona esperta e capace come i tuoi predecessori.
Please, I wish you wouldn't question my
Che
moral
palle.
character and try to compare me to other captains. It's manipulative and insulting. Sorry, I've made up my mind and we can't afford to lose her. Unless you can figure out some sort of reasonable alternative to make up for her absence, then my answer remains a firm no. Sorry, is this still something you want to talk about?
Senti, io ho speso un fracco di soldi per acquistare il gravimotore e ti comporti così.
Set a course then.
Ma vattene a fanculo. Ma mo io devo andare a cercare patate, devo acquistare patate e portarli a questa. Ma che cazzo? parliamo anche con quest'altro, ragazzi, che quando vado via da qui non voglio metterci più piede, Porto a termine questi compiti, questi incarichi, e poi quando vado via da qui, ragazzi, non voglio metterci più piede, ve lo giuro. Anche perché è un fottuto labirinto, ci ho messo un quarto d'ora solo per trovare Diana. O Diana, come si chiama.
Just stay out of trouble.
Con l'ascensore è molto meglio. Eccolo qua. Che fai?
It definitely takes a special type of person to live their entire life, birth to death.
Non sono un alieno.
Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma.
Che ti serve a te? Anche tu puoi andartene da questo posto.
Sorry, yeah. Deep breath. Here we go. I'm Abe Levitz. Abe Levitz, cabin manager on board the ship. So, I'm happy to help you with anything you need during your stay with us.
Grazie, lo terrò a mente.
I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime.
Si direbbe che tu abbia bisogno di aiuto.
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship.
Non sbagli, ce l'ho una nave. Dimmi cosa ti serve.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up and now
No, vuoi che rintracci i tuoi genitori? Non ho capito.
Could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Che poi questi sono in viaggio da 200 anni, quindi in teoria non dovrebbero avere parenti fuori da questa astronave. Ma vabbè, dimmi chi devo cercare.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you. Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to.
Fuga da un viaggio infinito. Consegna il messaggio a Luis da Costa.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
This is Restart Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Bene, atterriamo.
Beginning landing cycle.
Ma che bel posto, ragazzi. Non ci siamo ancora stati qua. Eh no.
See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Mi piace molto questo posto, eh. Salve, posso? Che è successo qua?
About. Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Misha? Smuggle the aurora?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Come on, can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Nuova missione, faccenda in sospeso.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Nuova missione, si torna a sgobbare,
To the
ecco.
Astral Lounge. I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Borealis. You know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something.
Ah, è Luis. È lui, Luis.
Hi there. What can I do for you? Interesting. Do you have any proof, or am I supposed to just take a stranger's word?
Beh, tu sei Luis da Costa, vero? Questa persona ha lo stesso cognome.
It seems like a pretty weak connection. Plenty of people have similar family names. No,
Mamma,
thanks.
che
Now it's
palle,
really
ragazzi.
starting to sound like a scam.
Alcuni membri della tua famiglia sono fuggiti dalla Terra.
Look, that's a nice
Ma vattene a
story, but
fanculo.
I'm pretty busy. I don't have time for that. This is ridiculous. Some random person comes up to me telling me I've long lost family and I'm just supposed to believe it? Ha! Get out of here before I call security. Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Niente, dobbiamo tornare da Eve. Oh, non ci ha creduto, eh. Che cazzo? C'è tutto sto casino per arrivare qua. Ma mo ci siamo, ragazzi.
If
Faccio
Benjamin
altro.
Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Si torna a sgobbare facendo in sospeso. Facciamo questa, dai. Siamo qui, approfittiamone.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me.
Sì, ti ho visto.
Have a heart. You need to help me.
Ti ascolto.
Thank you. Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Non lo so, non voglio finire nella cella accanto alla tua.
Security won't give you a second look. It'll be fine.
Andrà tutto bene, però a te ti hanno
Just
sgammato.
deliver the package. My crate's on block O2 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Parla con la responsabile della sonnocassa.
Graham, I'm on duty.
Allora, vediamo,
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Devo entrare nella sonnocassa...
You
di
have the
cosa?
proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any
Il
place
codice lo
you like.
sappiamo, no?
I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Ecco il codice.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153.
C153.
I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Grazie per l'aiuto.
You're welcome. That's what you say back, right?
Ok, abbiamo il pacco.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Yeah.
Scusate.
All this time we thought he was just
a customer. Feel free to spend your credits.
Think he finally
Or
regrets
get the hell out.
disappearing on you all
Your
those
king.
years ago?
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
No, non sono qui per quello.
Okay, suit yourself. But you have no idea what you're missing. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying...
Se mi lasci parlare, magari.
As soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nasher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
Guarda, mi ha semplicemente detto di consegnare questo e dirti che è leale.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Grazie.
And there is more where that came from. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation.
Non sono molto interessato, Ho la sensazione che ci sia una fregatura e di quelle bella grossa.
Ah, and smart. I like you.
Ah.
Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
Non sapevo in cosa fossi invischiato.
Now you do. So I have a proposal, yes? Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Non mi interessa il tuo piano folle, finirei per farti ammazzare.
You don't get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a warehouse in Ibside. Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that want to meet you, yeah?
I crediti mi servono, ma non voglio fare certe cose.
Hey there.
Non lo so, sono combattuto. Lo facciamo lo stesso?
Laura over at Keltcom. She's taken.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Credo di potermela cavare, grazie.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ibside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Vabbè, andrò a vedere chi sono questi tizi.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Mi dispiace, non ho crediti.
Story of my life.
Ma vattene, ma che sei tu che mi hai fermato, non ti ho chiesto mica informazioni o altro. Che cazzo. E già non ne ho crediti, ragazzi. Ci manca solo che li do a lui. Dove sta il tizio? Oh cazzo. Ma che è? Non vale neanche la pena consumare munizioni con questi.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Sioka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
In realtà vuole che tu te ne vada da Neon per sempre.
Wait, what?
Eh sì, sono venuto a ucciderti.
Pack up and go? No, that can't be right!
Non lasciare il pianeta, lasciare l'universo proprio.
got big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah.
Vattene, così non dovrò ucciderti.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right. Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Andiamo, va. Lo stavo per ammazzare, vi giuro. Sono tornato.
You deal with Felix yet?
Ho risolto,
I'm
sì.
sure it was a great pleasure.
Consideralo fuori dai giochi.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact, even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
Beh, si direbbe che Nasher stesse facendo un buon lavoro.
Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is... Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
Senti, non ho idea di come si faccia l'AMP.
Use the research station over there and analyze these. I'm sure you'll figure it out from there. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Nashar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
I gotta tell you, man, Landy's the best.
Affari loschi.
You'll seek her safe with me.
Lasciamo stare, ragazzi. Andiamo qui, incontriamo le punte del riflusso. Le punte del riflusso sono una banda locale che si nasconde da Madame Sauvage. Sembra che li abbiano preso da santa ragione dai discepoli, una banda rivale. Forse alle punte potrebbe far comodo una mano. Potrebbe essere interessante.
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Ma ancora qui tu. Non te li do i soldi. Comunque ci ha dato un sacco di roba al tizio. Siamo di nuovo pesanti.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
A me sembra un comune bar.
This is such bullshit. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea.
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
Puoi parlarmi delle punte di riflusso?
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
E come sono i discepoli?
I mean, the strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
I discepoli sembrano terribili, voglio parlare con il loro leader.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Epside Strikers.
Portami da Bridge e penserò a unirmi alla banda.
You know, I'll just do that. Right now.
Vai.
This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Fai strada.
You feel me?
Vado avanti io, ho già capito che sta qua.
Strikers look out for one another, right?
È occupato, è seduto, non sta facendo una mazza.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow.
Right?
You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options.
Comunque ragazzi, qui c'è solo gente all'osca, eh. Sono qui solo per occuparmi dei discepoli, sono una minaccia.
There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. But I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Bene, ci sto.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers?
Senza offesa, ma sono più intelligente e competente di chiunque tu abbia nella banda.
Confident. I like it. You know your own worth. Done anything special? Something that might impress us.
Faccio parte di Constellation.
Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure. They visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the disciples. Everyone in Epside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
Vabbè.
We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
There's a warehouse they use.
Sara
One of
non ha
our friends said
apprezzato.
there's a slate there
Affanculo.
that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Back
Sara.
to the lodge, shall we?
Non ancora, Sara, aspetta un attimo, dai, facciamo queste due cosettine. Siccome sono pesante, ti do un po' di roba. E basta, perché anche Sara non può trasportare altro, vabbè. Comunque, ora...
Pull over down and have a drink.
Ecco i discepoli. Sono delle mezze cartucce, eh? Non vale la pena neanche sprecare proiettili di quest'arma. Già fatto?
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno.
There's no shame if you just walk away and go back to your pretty little life.
Senti, è stato facile.
So, stealth was a no-go, but... Shit. You took all of them out. The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Va bene.
Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Ottimo. Parliamo con lei.
And it feasts on our pain. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong.
Beh, farò in modo di ringraziare Andrea.
Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
Non avevo idea che qui fosse così difficile.
Those that live are strong and desperate. Like us. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Allora dimmi dove devo andare.
Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck.
Viola il terzo cartello, il secondo cartello e il primo cartello.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Ok. Poi.
Oh, smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these
Che cazzo
workers
vuole
stand the
questo?
smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Che vuole questo? Perché mi sta inseguendo? Oh, eccoci. A posto. Mi ha visto qualcuno? Credo di no. Che cazzo?
See if they've got any
Guarda
weapons
questi.
ammo.
Dove scappi? Brutto stronzo, scappi. Ne abbiamo fatto, ok.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash.
Sono l'unico che fa qualcosa qua.
Keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
Ma non farò del male agli innocenti,
If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it.
Despite your flippant attitude towards innocent lives, Briggs, we intend to choose our targets with the utmost care.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I
E
have
poi
a
dove stava
request.
Sara?
I know this is asking a lot.
Non è molto
Rules could
contenta
test some
Sara
armor, not mil-spec ranger
di
gear
questa
or
cosa
anything,
che
but
stiamo
better
facendo.
than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
Non succederà.
Well, I had to ask, right? We'll manage. Hit up Vogel. He's been working on this plan for ages.
The Epstein strikers used to rule the streets. Well, some of them.
Ma Sara non c'è.
Can I get you something?
Sara.
Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
Non mi serve altro.
You are something else. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
Facciamola finita allora.
It'll work, all right?
Sì, 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 va bene.
3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
The disciples are gonna pay for all
Libera e
they've done.
ritrovi. Sara, facciamo questa cosa e poi ce ne andiamo e torniamo alla luce. No, non voglio fare cose troppo negative perché poi altrimenti Sara se ne va. Non è molto contenta di questa nostra scelta. Allearci con questi tizi non è stata una buona idea, però ero curioso, ragazzi.
Welcome to Chunks.
So you're the strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal.
Ah, quindi sei tu quello che i discepoli chiamano leader. Non mi sorprende che siano nei guai.
That's like. The strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of Literally,
Senti,
if that's your thing.
non voglio i tuoi soldi sporchi. Mi sembrate degli psicopatici. Perché questa violenza indiscriminata?
In order to keep a rat in place, you gotta scare it, terrify it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well, that's a bonus, right?
Senti, non voglio i tuoi soldi sporchi.
Asshole.
Vabbè. Va bene.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Sara, non prendertela,
That mistake's gonna cost you shit.
Ma Sara c'è? O se n'è andata? Allora, ci siamo quasi, ci siamo quasi. Eccola qui Sara, ottimo. Evitiamo di ammazzare civili,
rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
And that's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol?
No, tutto a posto. È stato un gioco da ragazzi.
Same here. Little element of surprise and a few bullets. Then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back?
Li incalzeremo insieme,
They
dai.
won't know what hit them. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
Entriamo?
Slow and smart, strikers.
Diamoci da fare.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Security. I'd recognize.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going
Hands
down?
off weapons.
Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence. A bit of murder. Word is, all of this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh?
Stavo facendo il tuo lavoro, prego, non c'è di che.
You would know the first thing about my job. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off sewer rat blue and starts wearing neon security black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice.
Voglio tirarmene fuori.
That
Guarda.
works for me too. Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Senti, coso, ti ho aiutato. E i discepoli sono storia passata.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Ebside? What's your take?
Owen non avrebbe motivo di mentire.
We've been struggling just to feed ourselves. Having a salary again. Hard to believe.
Eppure sembra proprio
I would
così.
urge you all to exercise caution. Owen Dexler isn't exactly a saint.
Beh, questo me ne sono accorto anche da
Anyone
solo.
object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good.
Qui sono tutti corrotti,
Really
ragazzi.
good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was
È tutta
expecting
gente
this. Whatever
losca.
god or gods we pleased to get you to help us. No, we'll be forever grateful.
Arrivederci allora.
Same to you. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
Fatta. Però, aspettate, Sì, è fatta. A fare i loschi è di quell'altro tizio, ma non mi interessa. Abbiamo fatto qualcosina per lui, ma basta. E non voglio fare altre cose losche, ragazzi, perché rischio seriamente che Sara se ne vada e non ci parli più. Quindi possiamo... c'è un annuncio di lavoro, quindi possiamo fare domanda di assunzione, ma... dobbiamo anche tornare da Abe. Ma magari ci torniamo quando ho le patate, perché devo recuperare un bel sacco di patate, quindi non so dove trovarle, dove pigliarle, ma se avremo occasione di trovarle, di recuperarle, ragazzi, poi torneremo anche da coso, da Diana. Quindi sì, ragazzi, torniamo alla loggia finalmente dopo tanto tempo. Credo che sia arrivato il momento di tornare alla loggia. Abbiamo ancora diverse questioni da fare. Mi piace questo posto, però è troppo losco, veramente troppo losco, non fa starci con Sara. Si incazza troppo, si incazza troppo. Comunque, io mi fermo qui con questo episodio, si è fatta davvero lunga, quindi mi fermo subito qui. Voi come sempre fatemi sapere la vostra, lasciate like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale, sempre se vi fa piacere, e noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao a tutti!